Hello everyone, Shindobean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards, and it is the start of a new season, and we're going to kick things off playing some decks that have been rebuilt. Hello everyone, Shindobean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards, and it is the start of a new season, and we're going to kick things off with a deck that I reconstructed for Ghosar, using some legendaries that have the dual traits now. So this is, I'm naming this one the Berserk Gosar build. Ghosar is at level 9, so he's unlocked Outflank in addition to Inspiring Presence. And then for the legendaries, I've got this Hive Tyrant. Never used this one in the past. It has Inspiring Presence and pretty low attack stats for its cost, but it now has Berserk in addition to Inspiring Presence, so that is pretty good. Then we got Old One Eye. I've used him just a little bit before. He, for the longest time, was just not that great because, I mean, he's very tanky but does hardly any damage, but now he also has Berserk in addition to Regeneration, so he'll be healing and gaining attack stats. And then finally we've got the Abominant, which has Death Blow now in addition to Berserk. Definitely a potent combo. So that's a pretty fun one, even though it is at a lower level. And then the rest of the cards are some support units. We got the Hybrid with Big Game Hunter. We got the Biophagus with Medicae. The Sanctus is a pretty nice one. I do have it at level 9, so it has Precision Shot and Poison. So it poisons. It is guaranteed to poison something on deployment. Pretty fun card there. And then the Mucilid Spore with Death Blow. So lots of Death Blow with Ghosar. Should be fun. Now let's go ahead and deploy, and we'll see what happens. Tyranids are on the lower end in terms of trophies, so don't know what I'm going to get matched up against. But the first few games I played this season, I was already getting matched up against pretty high-ranking opponents, so we'll see. We are up against Captain Badrock with 4 bodyguards, and he has the initiative, and let's just take a look at what level these guys are at. Okay, so pretty high level. Badrock has unlocked Scout in addition to Precision Shot, and we've got the Shock Jump, Dragster at level 7. Okay. Alright, so they do have the initiative. We're gonna put down the Mucilid Spore in the center. There is the mini tank squadron. They have Scout in addition to Taunt, so that's a pretty nasty one. Okay, let's see. The Sanctus, I do kind of want to poison something. I mean, I could get the Berserkers down, but I guess the Old One I could probably take the pain. So I'll just put him down at the beginning. Yeah, that Taunt is pretty annoying, though. And they got the Squig Buggy. And I'm just going to assume they have the Dakajet for last. Level 8 Squig Buggy there. We'll go with the... I guess we'll just go with the Sanctus. He's probably going to die, but... oh well, at least he'll get the poison off. Which previously he would not have been able to do. He just would have died before he got a chance to retaliate. Hopefully there's not too much lag. It's already lagging a little bit here. Seems the lag has been pretty bad these past few days. So yeah, that Squig Bug is going to attack 3 times here. There goes the Death Blow. And Death Blow, of course, is better if you're able to save it a little later on once Ghosar has had a chance to pump the melee attack of your guys. Old One Eye took quite a bit of damage right there. Alright, we'll go with... what are we going to go with? I guess we'll put this guy down. The Berserkers. And, I mean, some healing would be nice too. So, the thing is, if I deploy that in the center, it's just going to, like, get killed by the Squig Buggy. I'll put it over in this lane. We got hit by the outflank, so we won't be dealing too much damage here, especially against their taunt, but we'll hit them with some melee here. Will it be enough? Not quite enough to take out those Garrote tanks. Although the poison, actually, may do the trick. Next turn. Old One Eye healing 12 health at the end of each turn. Alright, we're continuing to get hit by ranged attacks that we can really do nothing against. And, well, if they put down the Dakajet, it's going to blow up the Biophagus, and then they're going to get another free attack in. Oh, actually, it's, okay. not the Dukajet, the weaker version. Used to use this one, the Boosted Blasta. Level 10 though, it's actually pretty high level. And actually we cannot even deploy anything because the thing got killed by the precision shot. Well, 150 damage from Old One-Eye, that's not bad. I think he'll survive here though. Just got so much health. We'll put him... Actually, yeah, I think we'll just keep him in the center lane. And... Well, okay, yeah. Actually, this guy would be probably better off in the center lane. We'll put down the Abominant. We'll get buffed by the Inspiring Presence. And yeah. Oh, yeah, it's their turn. Wow. For some reason, I thought it was my turn. Was not paying attention there, but... we will survive. Now, we just have all Berserkers. All these really big Berserkers on the field. It's a lot of fun. This is, yeah, I mean, for the longest time, like, melee Tyranids, not really the greatest. But with all these Berserkers available now, they're definitely a lot stronger, I think. Alright, I don't know if we're going to see the death blow go off, though. Alright, Captain Badrock is going to... Well, actually, I think, you know what? The boost to Blast might actually be able to kill Old One-Eye with the scout there. It's going to be a lot of damage incoming. And, yep, it is barely enough, so it's actually... They're going to get to attack the Abominant as well with that. It does survive. I think Deathblow is actually one of the better secondary traits to have. It's a lot better than Furious Charge, just because it does so much damage, even at the lowest level. It's already at 125. We'll throw down this guy. And let's see, Badrook does 22, so it's actually not enough to kill the Abominant with the counterattack. But they will probably go range next turn, and then the Abominant will die and do a lot of damage to Badrook. Might even take him out. We'll see. Comes that ranged attack. Badrook, you don't know what's coming for you. Boom. Okay, and he just gets taken down by the death blow. So yeah, that Abominant is a lot more useful now. And that is the Berserk Gosar build for you. I'll play one more match here for you. The Swarmlord also got reworked, I suppose. It now has Inspiring Presence in addition to Shield, so it's very, very high damage when it deploys. It buffs itself, of course. Alright, round 2, I kind of skipped the whole intro thing, but we're up against Canoness Viridian. This is a pretty high level opponent. Level 8 Canoness, so that's triple shields there. We got some Custodies. And I'm running a Psychic Swarmlord. We're going to see how this goes. I guess we'll drop down this Magus with the melee attack and poison. They do have the initiative, so they'll be going first. Now, unfortunately, a lot of my Psychers here, they're just not at a high enough level to really be the best. Got 3 epic cards in here, but only one of them is at a high enough level to have unlocked its secondary trait. I guess we'll just drop this guy over here. Melee scout there. And yeah, we'll see what these guys can do. At least the Swarmlord will be debuffing their melee attack at the end of each turn. We're already taking a lot of damage. I suppose we can shift the Magus around and poison multiple enemies. Let's see here. I guess we'll drop the Maliceptor, which I finally got to a high enough level that it's unlocked its big old psychic attack. So it actually does pretty good damage. 72 psychic. And are going to kill the weakest unit, which allows one of their stronger guys to attack. 33 damage from the Praetor. And they're taking 12 damage from the poison. Really would have liked to have poisoned that guy, the Custodies on that side, but you know what? No, it's not going to happen. At least we have Psionic Blast, though, to take out some of the shields. Poison's going to finish off that guy, but that triggers the Death Blow. It's going to take out the Magus, and then one of their cards gets to attack again. Yeah, the Maliceptor taking a lot of damage there. It's not going to last much longer. And they got an Eversor Assassin. Lovely. Well, this is the one guy with the secondary trait, Inspiring Presence, alongside his Psychic Link, so he can deal a lot of damage. Hopefully all three of my guys will get to attack. We'll see. So close. Really wish that Sonic Blast could have taken down the Praetor, but no such luck. 143 damage from the Magus. But one of their guys will get the extra attack, and it's... Oh, I guess that Neurthrope is not... Well, never mind. It does get to attack. But it will not be surviving this next turn. Now they got some Inspiring Presence. Aleia and Valerian at level 8, so they're very close to unlocking their secondary trait, but not quite. Okay, gonna have to be careful here. I think, yeah, we'll shift the Maleceptor over into the center lane. The Sonic Blast will take out that Assassin, but that gives them another chance to attack, so... yeah, we'll put the Zoanthrope over into the left lane. Boom goes the Sonic Blast, and Aleia and Valerian get the extra attack there. Okay. Alright, well, this is going to be a little painful once again, but hey, I think we can actually clear the board here. Custodes gets the extra attack. The Custodian. Alright, and, well, this will be pretty fun. Swarmlord versus the Canoness. The two warlords will be having a showdown here. The Penitent Engine. Uh-oh. That thing is quite strong. And, whoa, the Maleceptor survives. That's pretty huge. That means we get one more Sonic Blast. And, of course, the Swarmlord itself does have a Psychic attack, so we'll be able to take down all the shields. Actually, not just take down the shields, we'll be able to... yeah, we'll be able to deal a lot of damage, direct damage, to Canoness herself with this Magus over here. 150 damage. And then we'll be able to finish with a really massive melee attack. And they have no choice but to go range. They do manage to take down the Maleceptor there. Okay, let's see what the Swarmlord can do. So normally, these are his stats when he deploys. After the Inspiring Presence, 62 Psychic, 115 melee. We've got 85% melee attack charged up, so that's 213 melee damage we can end with. And the Swarmlord, I believe, at this level, it blocks about 222 damage per shield. It's got triple shield, so very tanky, very high damage. Pretty fun once it's on the field. Now, the special rule is not the most amazing, but, I mean, it did mitigate some damage there. I think it saves the Maleceptor for, like, an extra turn, longer than normal. But, yeah, those are two decks here. The Swarmlord deck, of course, will be more powerful once the epic cards are all at level 9. The Maleceptor actually gets shield, which is pretty nice. And then this one's not as great, but Warp Surge, so she'll be able to poison something immediately after deploying. That's still useful. And actually pretty close to leveling up the Neurthrope as well, which has pretty high damage. So yeah, Psychic Swarmlord pretty soon will be a little more viable, I think, than it was before. But still, I do prefer the old Berserker Gosar build. I think that one is probably the funnest Tyranid deck of them all at the moment. So yeah, that's some Tyranid action for you. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.